I quite like that. I quite like that concept. I think that concept could be workable.
What I think is this is a better introduction of the company.
Yes.
Then what the other one can do is say we are specialists in exhibitions, and that could that could play a part in
exactly.
another part of the site.
But I like. I mean, I think this needs to be. I think this needs a bit more work in terms of actually how it's portrayed. Where I see this is as an introduction to the site, and what I think I would suggest you do is to look at what's on the content that's on the homepage, as opposed to as well as the About Us page. That will give you a bit more intro, but also what I'd like to see this is to try to use this in some way to explain to people how the site works. Now, if you've looked at the site, and if you may not have understood it, and I'm not, because you wouldn't, but there are different sections down the left-hand side of the site, different buttons. You click on those buttons, they take you through to different areas. So what I would like to people. Our customers often are a little bit confused about that. They don't quite, and I'd like to use something like this as part of that story to explain to them. Right, if you're looking for ideas, we've got an ideas bank, and there's lots and lots of ideas in there. There are 35,000 products in that ideas bank, so there's plenty of ideas and stuff there that we could pull out. And then if you're looking for something more specific, look at the giveaways. If your quantities are small, look at no minimum, and so on. And I think if we could integrate that into somewhere in there without it being just not too long. We don't want this video to be too long. Then I think we've got to start. That's the start of something that could be. I like the idea of that.
I would like to see 2 points explaining why should they use us. We need to have a statement somewhere on there, the actual why they should use us. Because a lot of people say we can just search the web. Sure, anybody can, but it's the time. Coming to a company like that will save you time. Because you can look at our site, but you can then also call us and give us your brief. We'll spend the time looking through the product and suggesting ideas to you, which is very key because everyone these days keeps referring, well, I can do it myself. Sure, you can build a house yourself. It's not going to be very good.
Well, in a way, that's where you need the script. So they've clearly got the ability to generate.
Yes, fantastic. Yes,
so
we need to now.
You need a tight script that will sort
of. If we give you a really tight script, then that could then expand the animation points. I really like the other one for actually when we're targeting the exhibition market.
Right.
That's a specific.
That's really specific to exhibitions and how we can help. Because for us, that's really good because it's using higher volume. This is definitely more about the company and how the site works and how the company works.
I mean, maybe both.
Yeah, we may be able to. Yes, we 100%. I mean, as I say, I mean they both need. As I say, I think that's definitely got stands now. That's got the basis on which we can now expand. We need to. We need to help you with it, telling you exactly what we want to say. We haven't done up till now, and then you animate it. I think we'll get it on there. So
do you like the characterisation? Two very nice animated ideas.
So I mean, I'm quite happy with the characterisation. I think this guy, though, I think he needs to. When he doesn't seem to appear to smile when he's happy.
Yeah.
Right. He didn't seem to. His expression. Right, and I think that you know. I've got all these stuff, and I've got all these people come to the stand, so now I'm happy. I should be happy. So he needs to slightly.
Yeah, this is what I had in mind for explaining the site, explaining the company, and explaining how we can help. But I like the other one for targeted.
yeah. So I mean, I think we could. We just got to find space on the website, but we probably, I'm sure we can. But we just got to rejig that. We have to rejig the homepage to get these on there.
Oh no, this year that's cool. The other one will pop up when someone's asking us about merchandise.
Yeah,
They type in something that will then be triggered. That pop up. For exhibition.
Yes. This will be on this one will be on the homepage.
Visually, how people,
Why people would want, yes.
That's really cool. Good job.
What do you think of the visual style of this one? Do you like it, or do you want it to be
I like it.
maybe?
I like it.
Well, I think you've picked the album which works with 2 hours, and it works really. Yeah, it actually makes us look wise, which I'm not I don't know whether it's good or bad, but I think it's good. I quite like it. I quite like the animation, and I think we just need to. I think what we need to do is say we need to put together some kind of.
We need to enhance the about us and add the parts.
And add the parts that we want, and then feed that back to you, and then say, okay, right. Sort of amend from that, because this is what we want. This is what we want us to cover. But I think what we need to do though on that one is we've got great animation and everything else, and that's fine. But what I think we need is any product that we find that we use in there, we need to make sure that we've got it branded. So in other words, if it's an umbrella, we put something on it. We'll be careful what we put on it. It actually shows that it's printed.
Yeah,
That's
and the O and the O.
you can put the O in that. You can do that. That's fine because it's our logo. But if we use another potential client, we get all kinds of trouble.
It came up here.
Oh yes, O and O. Yeah. Well, probably we want to. Yeah,
Put on some more panels.
more solar panels, or make the O and O, make it bolder, so that because what we're selling is branded merchandise. That's what our business is about. So as many of the little gizmos that appear need somehow or other to show that there's actually a brand. It's actually branded. The same would apply with this when we actually get as we work through that one as well. And on that, what do you think? What should we do? Do we need to tighten that up now?
Yeah, we would really target that for exhibitions, as in our script. So we give you a new script just for exhibition.
Just for
2
exhibition.
videos done.
We do. Yeah, we can do that, and then pull them together as 2 separate things.
So I think we had some questions.
Well, I was accused
to
of
ask
not
you.
being ready actually, so I'm very impressed. So I didn't see you yesterday afternoon. Well done.
They're for first go.
You interpreted what
But quite well. So that's fine. That's fine. But, as I say,
Just very briefly, Shabnam is one of the team of 2 that are going to do the video testimonials, and the other girl's upstairs. So when you finish, just Shabnam will run up and get Denisha, and then you can sort of just kind of finalise some details.
Okay, great. You got some questions? Yes.
Yes. Okay. I think you've answered most
Keep
of
an eye on
them
the
in
phone.
terms
I'm
of
just leaving that because we should have set that up. And it's useful to record these meetings because there's so much information that's passed, and you can always refer back to that. So keep on.
That's your phone, is it?
I think you answered most of the questions just when you gave us your feedback on both the videos. So in terms of like the color palette, once you start developing the characters from the script you'll give us, we'll then just send you like a theme, like a color palette, so you can either choose what kind of. Would you like to leave the color concept to us for the characters, or would you like to? We know that we're definitely gonna have the blue as the main.
on this one,
color,
the
yeah,
colours
the
are cool.
Avena,
Yeah, that's fine. I think this one. I can't remember now, but that probably needs. Yeah, that needs a bit more thinking about and work. I think in terms of the colour palette. I think that one actually may have too much blue.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, although this has got a lot of blue, but this is different. This tells the story about our business. What we're looking there is we're telling a story about someone else's business. And So yeah, we might want to
So we
change
might
that.
not make it blue because we're the kind of superheroes. We're the blue coming in with the ideas. They're standing on orange or something.
In terms of like the voiceover, we have one of our classmates called Sam. He's a part of who's in our game course as well, and we were thinking of actually using him as for the voiceover because he has a very crisp and clean voice. So we asked him, and he said that he would be willing to do it. So I think within maybe next week, during the week, we'll probably send you an email like an MP3, so you can just listen to his voice and be able to decide if you do like it or not.
I mean, one thing is for sure, we don't want to use our voices. We don't know what we don't want is us people getting on there and they will recognise our voices because they talk for our customers. We don't want that. Much better if it's someone else's voice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And would you like so you do want some background music as well, right? Like
Yes, I think I'd like to hear it in background music. Remember, like the Teach 24 one I showed you when we first met. Yeah. So listen to that and find ideas of that.
okay.
But obviously, there's nothing that needs copyright. Just whatever we pick, we'll make sure that it's copyright free. Because obviously, none of us want. We don't want to be involved in having to pay copyright fees.
I think we've covered most of that one in terms of like getting your feedback. I mean, while we develop these videos for them, the animations, we're obviously going to try and keep in contact with you as much as we can over email. So just wanted to ask you, like, we have set up like a folder on Google Drive to just so that we can keep a track of our work as well. So I just wanted to ask you if you prefer having, do you have Google Drive sharing so that you can, if we have any questions or any content we want you to look at, we can.
It's Tony Rook at Gmail.
Sorry?
My Gmail.
Yeah.
Tony Rook. Gmail.com. And I'll send you answers.
Yes, because I can't remember my Gmail. I'm too old for this, I'm afraid, guys. I don't remember I can't remember all the different. I've got one, but I can't remember what it is.
I've got what you like and I've already got the feedback of what you liked about the ideas and what you'd want changed in that. Okay, do you think there's anything else that we've missed out?
I think we'll spot things when it takes more shape.
Yeah.
So these are just like very basic
Yeah,
ideas.
I think when we get to the next stage, I think then we can, and also I think what we will need to do is to actually, when we've actually got a bit more shape into it, is to actually be able to access that where we can actually just sit and watch it again and say actually no, we don't like that, or yes, we like that, or no, that needs to be changed, because we'll never pick it up from this, obviously.
Obviously, the only comment I can see straight away is the text is quite small.
Yes.
Yeah, normally there wouldn't be a text there, there'll be a voiceover. That's just a
sorry.
Oh, this text, yeah. Okay.
Could you make it a bit more?
Well, obviously once we have the animations and everything in place, just like clean it up properly.
Yeah.
And towards the end, it'll probably expand and come underneath the out-and-out marketing.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, final sort of slide or whatever you call it.
Yeah, with like, I don't know, get in touch today or some message, just telling people, giving them a call to action. Okay. Great.
Covered most of what we wanted.
What's your time scale? When would you like it completed by? What's your workload? What do you think?
That's what I wanted to ask you as well. Like, when do you want like the videos ready by?
What's realistic?
CJ, would you carry on filming anything? I think the problem is